What's going on, guys? In this tutorial I want to continue with our font lessons. So let's go ahead and then pull these two files up here. Okay, so I want to step in here and start with the paragraphing. So sometimes you would want to type something in paragraph form, like maybe this is the first test and you will need some paragraphs, so you type this is the second test or something. Okay, what's that? Okay, you want to do something like this, but you see, if I should cut this one over here and paste them right here, look at what is going to happen in our browser. You can see that everything is treated as one single line of text. Okay, so how do we do that? Basically what I would want to do is to put these guys here in paragraphs. So let me go ahead and define my paragraph. And actually defining paragraph is as simple as writing the P tag and then you close it like that. So you put whatever text you want to put in here. So for instance, this is going to be this is the first test. Okay, and with that of the second one, you're also going to call up a new paragraph tab like this, and then this one over here and put as the second text. Okay, and that's very simple. Let me just cut this one here and put it right here. Okay, good. So it doesn't really matter whether you put it here or you put it here. So what I mean is, you can decide to leave it like this, you can decide to pull this guy here right up over here, you can decide to close this one over here. I think we've talked about spacing, so you shouldn't worry about that. So let me save this one, Control S, or hit save over here, and let's run it over here, and then you see what is going to happen over here as against the first one. And you can see that this is up and then this is down here. So this is how we do paragraphing. So let's look at a bold. Now sometimes in Microsoft Word you would want to bold in a particular text, like if this is this is the text like this, you would want to bolden the this over here, and then you would want to bolden the text over here. I want to look at how to do this one. Okay, so let me go ahead and say I want to bolden this one. So, and bolden is as simple as writing, opening a tag, and then you put B in here, and then you close the B over here. So whatever text you're going to put here, the bold property will be applied to it. So for instance, this text is bold. Now let me put another one over here. So I want to keep a paragraph over here, and then within this paragraph tags I want to put a bold over here. So this oh sorry, let me close the bold over here and then say this is bold. Okay, then I step outside of it and say that this is not bold, something like this. Okay, so considering the principle of indentation, I want to push this guy here down and then put this one I think everything over here being on the same row will be fine, but all we know is this is the paragraph and then everything over here is the bold, but this is not bold. So let me cut this one over here and then paste it here right here. Okay, we're not using any text editor, so we have to go through the pane of pushing everything over here. Let me push this guy here. All right, so you know what is going to happen. This is bold, is going to be boldened. Okay, but this particular text over here will not be bolded because they fall outside the bold tags, unlike this one where we have B over here and then B over here, and every text finds itself within those tags. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this, Control and then S, or save over here, and then let me run this one. Then we see what is going to happen over here, and you can see that this text is bold, this is bold, but this is not bold. Okay, so I hope you understand what is going on right here. So you can see that this is headers. Let me push it down, and you can see these paragraphs, and you can see that this is bold, and then within a paragraph tab I'm putting the bold over here. So I want to go ahead and then look at that of the italics, and you've seen this in Microsoft Word. And then italics is as simple as putting an I over there. So if I close this I over here, whatever I'm going to type over here is going to be italics. Okay, so let me go ahead and then apply it to the note. This I over here, and let me close the I, and you can see that the not will be italicized. And I can say, one day, so I'm about too much. Let me save this one. Go ahead and run this, and you can see that this guy over here should be italics. Good. Then you can see that this is not. It is italicized. Yeah, however you would want to call it. Mabon, mabon too much. Okay. So you can go ahead and then look at the last thing, which is underline. So underline is basically something like this one over here. So let me go ahead and then put this one up and say that to write underline is as simple as writing a U, and then you close your U over here, then you put this text is underlined, something like this. So let me just cut this one and then put it over here. All right, so let me save this and then run it in my browser, and then so you can see this text is underlined. So basically in this tutorial we were able to cover something like paragraphing, okay, something like paragraphs like this, and we said that to do paragraphs we do that with a P, and then we close the P. Where's the P? Then we put our text over here. All right, so we also looked at that of bold, okay, and then we said with the bold we are going to use a B, and then we close it with a B. Okay, say this text is it bolded? Yeah, come on. However, we're not doing literature over here, so I just don't care. We also looked at something like underline, okay, and then we said that with underline is as simple as putting a U in there and putting closing your U over here. I said that this text is underlined. All right, and then we looked at the last thing, which is the italics. So let me put italics over here and say that is as simple as putting an I in there and closing the I. And we said that this is italics like that. Okay, so this is all for this particular lesson. Let's meet in the next tutorial. Thank you.